This week on Ironmind.
I'm missing my bike right now.
Where is it? It's hot.
I know, it's unbelievably
Oh my
hot.
gosh.
My name is Brian Rose, and I host a show called London Real. A few months ago, John Joseph, the frontman of the hardcore punk band the Cro-Mags, walked into my studio. He's the complete opposite of me. But something happened. He challenged me to race the Ironman triathlon in Chattanooga, Tennessee on May 20th, on a 100% plant-based diet. Previously, Ironman trainer Samantha Murphy pushed me to the limit, and I got to see some old demons. John Joseph showed me the spirit world, and I spoke openly about my heroin addiction for the first time. I returned to London and was told by Charles POLIQUIN that competing on my plant-based diet was impossible. We learned about John Joseph's dark past, and I pushed my body to the breaking point. Then Dr. Gabor Mate spoke to me about my unresolved childhood trauma, and I struggled to balance my family with my personal goals. I'm 47 years old and have never run an endurance race in my life. But they say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is my journey to the Ironman. Happy birthday to me. How could you spend a better birthday than about to go somewhere and make a film about you doing an Ironman movie? I've just checked the bike in a special bike package. I feel in a very good zone right now. Thank you all. I really feel like I'll be doing this race for all of us. And it's a great feeling knowing that that's gonna happen. So, all right, there you go, folks. I will see you in America next. Peace.
Who's been here since I've been gone? Old Aunt Jenny with a nightcap on. She picked cotton, she drank corn. Old Aunt Jenny with a nightcap on. Great big catfish, you ought to go and see them. Down in Chattanooga in the Fish Museum. Saddle up a grade, better get away. Ain't gonna be no dinner here today.
Brian Rose, you made it.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Good to see you,
Much
man.
love.
Yeah, you good?
Wow. Talked about it on the Brooklyn Bridge, and here
Now it's
you
happening,
are.
right?
And your birthday weekend.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got here Monday, put some training work in. Didn't get my bike till today, unfortunately, but
You got your bike and it's in one piece.
yeah. Well, I did try bike transport, so they never mess up.
Right.
The airline,
Yeah, so I'm missing my bike right now.
where is it?
It's somewhere en route. Here's the bike tag. Does that help?
I don't know where it is. They say it got on the plane in London, hasn't showed up in Atlanta.
Oh, so it didn't get on the plane?
No, it didn't make, we barely made the transfer from Atlanta to Chattanooga, and the bike didn't make it.
Well, today's Friday, so
Yeah, we're gonna go down there later and see if it's there, because I felt like a lost baggage thing, so.
yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get it as soon as
Well,
possible.
did you talk to Sam about that?
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's always something. You see my nose?
Yeah,
My
what-
dog broke my nose.
No.
I'm laying on the floor playing dead. He jumps off the bed, all 90 pounds on the back of my head, and slams my nose. My nose just said, it's fucking leaking the whole day. So my nose is broke over here up on the bridge of my
broke it
nose.
before?
Yeah.
Times?
Yeah.
It's hot.
I know, it's unbelievably
Oh my
hot.
gosh.
And it's only gonna be worse. Yay!
This is not New York. We're a long way.
I know.
Great
Hello,
to see you.
hello. Wonderful to see you.
Oh, how are you?
I'm great. I'm
Yeah?
great. Yeah. You ready?
You know, you tell me. Am
You
I
are ready. You are ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do I have to think about differently with the heat?
So the biggest part about racing in the heat is you start cooling yourself off while you're on the bike so that you can try and keep your core temperature down as low as possible so that by the time you hit the run, you're a little bit ahead of the game. And really what you have to think about in the heat is I'm one with the heat, right? Everyone is going to be in the heat. The elements are the same for everyone. The people who are going to do better are the people who don't mentally crack in the heat.
We're here by the river, and so even though it's super hot today, you want me to get the wetsuit on and get in the river.
I'm gonna say no today. You've swam in the wetsuit enough.
Okay.
I don't want you to overheat.
Okay.
Everyone's swimming in skin suits or without it. Race day most likely will be wetsuit legal, but for today, we're just gonna get in and swim.
I'm surprisingly calm, maybe too calm.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Okay.
I mean, I think one of the things that you have to wrap your mind around is that you have to now step a little bit back from your, the project and focus more on the race and just you, because it is hard, this race, and it is hot and it is hilly, and you need to be off your feet as much as possible tomorrow, and we really just need to focus on getting you prepared. So I don't think the reality, maybe when you went down and checked in, it was a little bit more real, but it needs to get even more real.
Okay.
Right?
You always put things in perspective so clearly.
I'm pretty clear.
You're pretty clear. And do you want me on the bike tomorrow too?
I want you literally to run through your gears, just make sure you're comfortable. I just want you to loosen up a bit because actually you're very stale after days off. So we want to get some movement going.
Yeah.
So a light bike and a light run.
Okay. And I'm not training today, obviously.
Well, are you gonna get in the
Oh
water?
yeah, I'm gonna go swim.
Way down south where the trees don't grow.
We have no bike. It's still missing, and without a bike, there's no race. So still something that's on my mind. I just got an email from my dad. He has not spoken to me since this whole Ironmind thing came out, so he never knew about my addiction, my overdose, and my sister's come out, and other people have come out supporting me, but I have no idea who he's gonna say. And he actually had been very quiet before that. So I just saw he sent me a happy birthday email, so interesting to see what he's got to say. He says, yo, don't want to distract your iron mind, but do want to recognize your birthday. Good luck in Tennessee. Cool. So I still need to talk to my dad about this whole thing, obviously, because I think he thinks maybe it's too much information that I put out there, and maybe he's right. But that was very nice of him to send. Didn't have to send it. Sometimes people give you love in very cryptic ways. So what is the plan?
So the plan today is that we're gonna do what's called course recon. We're gonna drive the bike course and you get a feel for what the roads look like. You're gonna get a feel for the terrain that you're gonna be seeing. I want you to see the turns so that you know when you need to be braking or changing things. While you're doing this, look around, right? I mean, it's pretty,
Not too much.
not too much, but just think okay, this is beautiful. I'm out here doing this.
Enjoy the day. You put the hard training in, your body's just gonna go through the mechanics.
Yep.
You had a great coach, you had 3 months of great nutrition and a great training plan. Just enjoy it.
I think it's really important to remind yourself to stay present in the practice that I'm doing this, right? Like sometimes I'll even say that to myself, like, oh, this is amazing, you're doing this, right? You agree, John?
Absolutely, gratitude.
It's because it's a very strange experience to me. Like the way that time works when you're racing seems endless. When am I going to get to mile 20? And all of a sudden, even though you're suffering so badly at mile maybe 8, 9, and 10, you're in the finisher chute, you cross that finishing line, and if you fail to kind of take all of those moments in, it's over with. And then it's just a memory.
John, what do you think about when you're out here on the bike?
The gratitude, man, like, you know, where I came from, fucking streets and drugs and incarceration and more drugs and violence, and then I start settling into my happy place, man. You know, I chant.
Yeah.
You know?
So
because I am giving the gratitude, like, to my higher power to be able to do this, and the surrender.
you know, for me, sometimes I'm in pain, right? Because I'm working hard. So I will say this too as a parent. When I get in a tough place, I think about things like how hard and how like relentless my daughter had to be to learn how to walk, right? That constant fall, that image of falling down and getting back up and falling down. And it's just like the day in and the day out of just like, you know, it's the blissfulness of childhood that they're not thinking about that. But it's kind of the same idea, right?
This is so different than life.
What do you mean?
Did you ever see Deliverance, the movie?
Yeah.
Watch where you go. If you hear banjo music and they're going, do not go in the woods in that area. How do you feel about it, Brian? What's your thoughts?
It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks rideable. It looks long. It feels long. I mean, Jesus, we were just driving for an hour plus. And I'm excited. I've lost a bag yesterday when I flew in from Atlanta.
Okay.
I just wanted to see if it's a ride. Okay.
What is your last name?
Rose, like the flower?
Right there.
Oh my gosh. It looks very familiar.
Good.
Do you want me to double check here? Is that all right?
Got your name on it.
Yeah, it does. There it is. Oh my gosh, you saved me. You want a hug?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks so much.
Enjoy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
It's there. I think it's in one piece. So now we're gonna take it to Nick. He's gonna assemble it and make this happen. So I'm pumped.
I think Brian is doing this because he wants to be a better version of himself and he wants to challenge himself, and he's not doing it because he wants to show anyone other than himself. He has a concept of how hard this is, but nothing is real until you actually do it.
Hey man, I've been following you.
Hey, man, thank you so much.
Hey, good luck, all right? Hey, you'll make it happen, man. You'll make it happen. Good job. I'll see you out there, okay?
See you tomorrow. Yeah.
All right.
The heat is going to be brutal tomorrow, and he needs to make sure that he doesn't get caught up in just like riding as hard as he can, and you know, I want to be this fast, or I want to be in front of John, or whatever it is.
Hi, baby.
Hi, baby. How are the boys?
The boys are great.
Do you miss me?
I do miss you.
You do? Good lesson. Shows how much I mean to you.
No, it shows me that you leave me at home.
Are you still mad I left you?
Yeah.
Baby, it's crazy here. I can barely even be here on my own. Trust me. Are you gonna be sending me your energy tomorrow?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you right afterwards, all right?
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Good news. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
All right, baby. Bye.
Next week on Ironmind.
If we as humans are not tested, then we don't advance. Those tests are put there to force us to push through shit. People that are like try to avoid challenges and being tested, they're not getting anywhere in life.
In 2001, I nearly died from a heroin overdose. That's why I'm dedicating my very first Ironman race to help those similarly addicted by raising money for Addaction, one of the UK's leading mental health, drug, and alcohol charities. Thank you.